Last year, I decided that I'm going to go to the North Pole, and yes, and that's the North Pole, that's Antarctica. I decided that one day, at some point in my life, I will travel to Antarctica just to see the Northern Lights. But we're approaching the winter season in Alaska now, and lights are already showing. So my chance to see the Northern Lights is literally a few days to a week away. I'm about to achieve the first thing in my bucket list, and that's amazing. What is good, guys? My name is Sircharlesthepoet, and welcome to Life of the Poet. So I decided to start a bucket list, and I want to tell you guys about it. I want to share with you guys some of the things in my bucket list, and maybe that will give you some ideas of some things you want to put in your bucket list. I think it's very good to have a bucket list because it makes life more exciting than the day-to-day routine. Bucket list is thrilling, exhilarating. It gives you something incredible to look forward to work towards. So that's the reason why I think it's great to have a bucket list. With all that being said, let's check out some of the things that I have on my bucket list. Okay, so if you see me looking down, that's because I have my trusty iPad here, just a different screen that I have to just look. So I don't have to memorize all these things on my list. Just a different screen that I have to look. Yeah. So a few things on my list. I currently have six things on my list so far. Okay, and let's go through them. Very first thing in my bucket list: take a year-long vacation. And during that vacation, I travel the world, do whatever, and not have to work or worry about money or anything at all. That's the first thing in my bucket list. That's one of the things I want to achieve. Some people might say, "Oh, that's impossible. How will you do that? But you have to work." You say at this young age, that's not possible. Like, what are you gonna find? Like, yeah, you can take a year-long vacation, but you have to pay for housing, pay for food. I'm not thinking about that. I'm putting out into the universe that I want a year-long vacation. One way I foresee myself achieving that goal of course, I can just meet somebody who just said, "Okay, I'll take care of you for a year, and you can travel for a year and fund me." That happens. I believe that can happen, but until the universe shows me how it will allow me to achieve this goal, the way I'm gonna achieve this goal is passive income. Passive income. So I've been investing. I invest in stock market. I'm not investing in stock market specifically to take a year-long vacation, but I'm investing in stock market to become financially free at some point. So my goal is to build up enough passive income that I can take care of myself for a year. And that's it. I can take care of myself for a year. And that's actually very possible. There are people who, I don't know anybody who's taking a year-long vacation, but I know people who make enough passive income. Or I know personally, but I've heard about people who make enough passive income. They make enough passive income to support one person for a year. Like, it's very possible, and I will chase that goal. If somebody says it's impossible, I will chase that goal until I make it possible. So that's the very first thing on my bucket list. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it will happen. I will take a year-long vacation. Third thing, take a weekend or a week-long vacation with someone I love in a cabin alone in the woods, and make love. that's connect more to my the romantic side of Charles. That's something I want to do, you know. I want to just get away with somebody, get away for a weekend, a week, and just forget about the world, be in a cabin in the woods where it's us, probably within miles, it's only us two. And of course we'll drive out every now and then to buy food, or maybe hunt our own food. Get hunt and cook our own food. To get food. But yeah, just stay there. Like spend the night next to the fireplace, talking, listening to the birds out, or to the crickets outside. Listen to the wind ruffle through the trees. Just talk at night. Just cuddle, make love, whatever it be. So that's one thing that I have on my bucket list. I would like to spend that, to share that time with somebody. Okay, and again, and the fourth one is see Northern Lights. So that's how I started the video off with, see Northern Lights. I want to see Northern Lights. Yeah, it's like the tours at where I work. The tours we have tour groups. We lead tours to go see the lights. These tours start today, the day that I'm recording this video, which is September 21st. It's September 21st. So it's very close. I'm gonna be seeing these lights very soon. So that's a goal I'm gonna check off my bucket list already, a year after I made the goal. Like less than a year, I don't know. It's incredible. A year. It's incredible. Another thing on my bucket list, I wanna watch the whole Phineas and Ferb show. Phineas and Ferb is a popular show on Disney Channel. There's 10 days of summer vacation to summer come right. No, a summer vacation to school comes right along to end it. And the annual problem of our generations to find the best way to spend it. Like maybe. So Phineas and Ferb, when I was growing up watching this, so I wasn't, yes, I was allowed to watch TV, but TV was a very strange thing in the house because of course my parents are like, why are you watching TV all the time? Do you have homework? Go do your homework. And I'd be scared to go do my homework. Even when I don't have homework, I would be scared to watch TV because I don't want to have that interaction with my parents. So, but Phineas and Ferb was that show that was always on. And later in life, when I learned that shows series have seasons and a certain amount of episodes per season, I'm like, how many seasons does Phineas and Ferb has? Because that show it felt like that show was always on, like all the time throughout the day, every day. So and it's an incredible show too. Plus, and the show did come to an end with Phineas and Ferb, spoiler alert, with Phineas and Ferb going to college. I never got to that point. I also never know how the show started, but so I want to watch all the episodes from beginning to end. And of course, it would be great if I could do that with somebody, with somebody I love, just us together, cuddling in front of the TV, watching Phineas and Ferb. That's one thing on my bucket list. And the last thing on my bucket list, which I added probably a few weeks ago, is so the longest zip line. So I was talking to a customer at my job, and they told me about like traveling, which is what I do a lot at my job. And they told me that the longest zip line is the longest zip line is in Dubai. So, and it goes for miles. So one of my buckets, I have been to Dubai before. I'll post a video of that maybe. But I've been to Dubai before, but so now it's in my bucket list to do that zip line. Thank you guys, that's it. That's the end of my list. I currently have, let's see, So 5 things in my list so far. And of course, the more I meet people, the more I talk to people, the more people will give me ideas, the more I think, the more I expand my mind, there are more things I will want to do. I will add to that list. And maybe another video will come where I will update you guys on where my bucket list is. So today is September 21st, no, August, today's August 21st, 2022. And that is the 5 things in my bucket list so far, okay? And start a bucket list and let me know what's in it. Again, comments always open. Let me know what's in your bucket list. And let's achieve these things, y'all. Let's go chase these crazy dreams, crazy goals. Cool. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.